whatever city we went to, the first thing that Skip would do was find a Starbucks. And all he drank were Americanos. He would go into line, he would order his Americano, he'd pay his $7.82, whatever the hell it cost for Americano. He'd pay it, and then he would go over to the barista, and he would be waiting at the barista for his coffee to be made. Right when the coffee was over, and they were about to hand Skip his Americano, he would always say this: "Oh, do you think you could throw in another shot of espresso in there, please?" And they always, whatever Starbucks we were in, no matter where we were in the world, that barista would always throw in an extra shot of espresso. What Skip is doing is a negotiation tactic, probably one of the most effective negotiation tactics in the world, really. It probably works 95% of the time, and it's called the nibble. And the nibble is asking for something, usually small and insignificant, or relatively insignificant, at the end of the deal. After you think you'll already have an agreement, after you think you're shaking hands, you're about to go to contract, even after contract, even when you're in the service contract, even when you're servicing that customer, the other party then says, "Hey, can you throw in this?" Okay? So I'm going to give you a few countermeasures right now when you get nibbled on. These countermeasures work like a charm. No, I'm sorry, no, we can't give it to you. Oftentimes you'll find if you just say no, they'll back away. They're not going to leave the deal over something small and insignificant like a free shot of espresso, but no can be a little combative. So what you can also do is sometimes just using legalese, legalese, legal talk, works like a charm as well. "I'm sorry, but it's against company policy to give you that free shot of espresso. It's against the rules and regulations of this organization to give you that free shot of espresso." Another one is my favorite, by the way. This one using one-off deals, not with important relationships. Use this one if you're never going to see the person again, like you're selling a car or something like that. 3 words. Works like magic. Are you kidding? To a non-professional nibbler, that's the end of the road. Are you kidding? Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I must be kidding. Hey, back down right away. Another thing you can do, my favorite, is injecting time. So you say, "Listen, you want that free shot of espresso? Not a problem. I understand. I can get you that free shot of espresso. However, we already have an agreement in place. I'll have to take this agreement, kick it back up to legal, make some amendments to it, make some adjustments to it. It'll probably take 2 or 3 more weeks to get those adjustments made." Most people, you say legal, sales prevention department, right? Or you say 2 or 3 weeks, or you check some time. Again, it's the end of the road. The if you rule, right? The if you rule. Make an opportunity of that nibble. "Okay, I'll give you that if you do this for me." Charge for those nibbles. When things have value, people will be like, "Oh, forget about it. We don't want that nibble anymore." Limited or no authority. "I don't have the authority to give you that free shot of espresso." "Well, who has the authority?" "My boss does." "Well, let me speak to your boss. My boss is away on lunch right now." "When does your boss get back?" "I don't know. It varies." You think that person's going to wait around all day for that free shot of espresso?